Before we jump into today's absolutely insane breaking update, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a single Dodgers bombshell the moment it drops. What we're talking about today isn't just another rumor floating around the MLB world. This is a full-on explosion that could reshape the Dodgers' entire future, shift the balance of power in the National League, and potentially create the most terrifying rotation we've seen in years. And the craziest part? It all hinges on a trade package so massive, so aggressive, and so shocking that fans are literally losing their minds online. The Dodgers are reportedly prepared to move not one, not two, but three top prospects for a Cy Young caliber ace, and if this deal goes through, the entire league will feel the impact instantly. Right now, the baseball world is buzzing because multiple insiders, executives, and people close to the situation are confirming that the Dodgers have officially entered win the World Series at any cost mode. Los Angeles has been quietly building toward another mega move, and now it's becoming clear that their front office is ready to push all their chips to the center of the table. This is the Dodgers we've known for years: bold, fearless, unpredictable, but this time, they're going bigger than ever before. They want a true number one, a rotation anchor, a big stage performer who can dominate in October. They want a Cy Young ace, and they're ready to pay the price. According to sources, the Dodgers have had ongoing discussions with multiple teams that have frontline pitching available, but one name continues to rise above the rest: a legitimate ace with electric stuff, playoff experience, and a contract situation that makes him extremely attractive to contenders. And the shocking development is that Los Angeles is willing to offer a package headlined by three blue-chip prospects, the type of haul that only gets moved for a generational pitcher who can immediately transform a team's destiny. If this sounds like the Dodgers are desperate, think again. This is not panic, this is a calculated, aggressive, championship-driven strategy. The front office knows exactly what their weaknesses are. The team has dealt with rotation inconsistencies, bullpen overuse, and injury setbacks that have forced young arms into bigger roles than expected. And despite still being one of the most dangerous teams in baseball, one thing has been missing: a guaranteed ace who can take the ball in Game 1 of a postseason series and instantly tilt the odds in their favor. The Dodgers believe that acquiring a pitcher of Cy Young caliber does more than stabilize the rotation. It sends a message to the entire league that they're done waiting, done experimenting, and done hoping. They want a championship now. Fans are already trying to connect the dots about which ace the Dodgers are targeting. Names like Corbin Burns, Dylan Cease, Tyler Glasnow, and even Zach Wheeler are being thrown into conversations, but insiders claim the Dodgers' preferred target is someone who checks every box: durability, velocity, postseason composure, and the type of swing and miss stuff that dominates in October. This is not a mid-rotation upgrade. This is not a depth move. This is the type of pitcher teams rarely part with unless the return is absolutely overwhelming, which is exactly the kind of offer the Dodgers are preparing. The three-prospect package reportedly includes one of the Dodgers' elite outfield talents, a top-tier pitching prospect with frontline potential, and a third young player the organization has been developing for years. These aren't just mid-level guys. These are players every team in the league has been scouting heavily. The Dodgers' farm system is loaded, but giving up three cornerstone prospects would still be an enormous sacrifice. And that's why this news is blowing up across social media. Fans are torn, some are furious, some are excited, and others are just shocked that the Dodgers might actually do it. But here's what makes this entire situation even wilder: the Dodgers have been operating in silence. No leaks, no hints, no public comments. And that's usually the biggest sign that something major is brewing behind the scenes. When the Dodgers go quiet, it means they're working. It means a blockbuster is approaching. And insiders are now saying that these trade discussions have moved past the early exploratory phase. This is real. This is active. And the Dodgers are legitimately considering pulling the trigger. Imagine for a moment what the Dodgers' rotation would look like if they landed a Cy Young ace. Pair that pitcher with Walker Buehler, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Bobby Miller, and whatever depth pieces remain, and suddenly the Dodgers aren't just good, they're unbeatable. A rotation like that can shut down any lineup in baseball, from the Braves to the Phillies to whoever emerges from the American League. It becomes a nightmare for opponents. And that's exactly what Los Angeles wants. After years of October heartbreak, they're ready to build something so dominant that no team can outpitch them when it matters most. Of course, giving up 3 top prospects doesn't come without consequences. Fans love the future stars in the system. Names like Dalton Rushing, Diego Cartaya, Josue De Paula, Nick Frasso, and Kyle Hurt are becoming fan favorites. These are the players many fans envision as the next wave of Dodgers talent. But the front office is reminding everyone of something they've always believed: championships are not won with prospects, they're won with stars. Prospects are hope. A Cy Young ace is certainty. And certainty is exactly what the Dodgers need if they're going to win another World Series. What's even more stunning is that rival teams are now preparing counteroffers because they know the Dodgers are serious. Executives around the league are expecting a bidding war. Whenever the Dodgers get involved in a star-level trade, everything changes. Prices go up. Negotiations intensify. Teams that were thinking about rebuilding suddenly reconsider because they see how much they might be able to extract from Los Angeles. And this time, the Dodgers are not backing down. But here's the most important part of this whole story: the Dodgers are not just trying to win this year. They're trying to build a rotation that can dominate for several years. The ace they're targeting isn't a rental. He's someone under team control, someone who can anchor the pitching staff for multiple seasons. This isn't about a 2-month run. This is about opening a championship window that stays open long enough for multiple deep postseason runs. And the fact that the Dodgers are willing to sacrifice 3 top prospects tells you everything you need to know. The front office believes the time is now. Players inside the clubhouse are reportedly fired up about the possibility of adding a true ace. Veteran leaders have made it clear they want more help, especially on the pitching side. And the idea of landing a dominant pitcher has energized the entire roster. When a team senses the front office is going all in, the energy shifts. Confidence rises. Players feel supported. And that kind of boost can change everything in a long MLB season. Meanwhile, the rest of the league is watching closely. Analysts are warning that if the Dodgers land a Cy Young ace, the balance of power in the National League might tilt dramatically. Some are even saying that this could be the biggest trade the Dodgers have made since acquiring Mookie Betts. And considering how that move changed the franchise, fans are starting to wonder whether this new blockbuster could be that same kind of turning point. But here's what everyone keeps coming back to: giving up 3 elite prospects is a massive gamble. If the pitcher stays healthy, performs at a high level, and leads the Dodgers to deep postseason runs, the trade becomes legendary. But if injuries hit or the ace struggles, it could become one of the most criticized moves in franchise history. That's the risk. That's the gamble. And that's exactly why this story has exploded across the baseball world. The stakes could not be higher. Right now, insiders believe the deal could come together quickly. Once a team signals readiness to trade its ace, negotiations accelerate fast, especially when a powerhouse like the Dodgers is involved. This could happen today, tomorrow, or within the next week. And once the first major pitcher is moved, the rest of the market will follow. The Dodgers want to act before someone else steps in, before a surprise team like the Orioles, Cardinals, or Rangers decides to overpay. Los Angeles wants to set the market, not chase it. Dodgers fans everywhere are refreshing their phones, waiting for notifications, tracking insider tweets, and bracing for something big. And trust me, if this deal becomes official, Dodgers Nation will erupt. The entire MLB community will explode. And this trade could instantly become the headline of the season. So stay tuned, because this story is developing by the hour, and when the Dodgers make their move, and trust me, a move is coming, the baseball world will never be the same again. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next massive update. And as always, Dodgers fans, get ready, because things are about to get wild.